So this is a first for the channel in that this is an updated video of older footage showing a repair I did on an eagle statue. Now, when I first did this repair, it was one of those things where I had obviously pieces to replace on an old concrete statue, and I thought that I could try to do that with quick setting cement. I didn't know if it was going to stand the test of time, so I uploaded the video telling people that at the time. But now that it's been 8 years later, and you can see the original footage on the channel, the voiceover is a little bit different, I could safely say that this technique works, and it's going to be a mixture of updated footage, which is what this is, showing you that 8 years later, minus the weathering on the statue, because it's been outside for those 8 years, that the beak especially and the big chunk out of the wing that I fixed are still fully intact with zero issues. So that quick setting concrete works really well. There were some hairline cracks on the original statue that I patched very quickly, and some of them have reappeared, but hairline cracks are a little bit harder to fix because you really should dig out a dovetail-like structure in them to get good bonding under the surface, and I didn't do that with the original, and I'm probably not going to do it now because they are so small. But with the original footage of the video, you can see obviously the big part of the beak is missing as well as the wing. I just went to the store and got some quick setting cement. I can mix that up with water, pretty simple stuff. Obviously this is going to have instructions on the container. I was mixing it up in 2 batches, doing the wing and then the beak. I also got some bonding adhesive. There's multiple ways you can use this. Some people put it right into their mix. I opted to put it directly onto the statue, and that's just going to help the newer mix adhere better to the older concrete. So that is a really important step as well. It was 2 products. I had some clay mixing tools on me that I used to kind of carve the wings and the beak, but in general, as you see, this is a very short video because it was a very simple, easy repair. To start this, I wet the original statue. All the sort of stuff that you mix up that is going to have a water base in it, like cement or plaster, whatever you're putting it on is going to want to pull the moisture out of your mix. So it's really important that you pre-wet it. You could see the water all over the original statue. So when I go to put this on, it doesn't, the old concrete doesn't pull all the moisture out of my new mix. And then I could just put the bonding adhesive right onto the statue with a sponge. Like I said, some people opt to mix this directly into their mix. I put it on the original statue, and then I could just slather this on and get it to take shape. You can see once the bulk of it is on there, the main shape is going to come from the detailing of the feathers. I kind of learned in this first round that gravity, obviously I knew this going into it, but gravity is going to be one of your biggest problems when going forward. You could see this material kept wanting to pull away from that one wing, and I learned that if you let it set up, it sets in about 15 to 20 minutes, but if you let it set in the container for about 5 minutes and work really quickly, it was easier to use that material. My camera in the original video died out about halfway through that repair, so I didn't show you how I did all the detail work. You'll see that on the wing, but I basically, once it had set up for about 15 minutes, I went through and just with a sharpened point on a wooden stick, just formed all of those curves and added the little detailing. For the beak, those holes were already in the beak, but if they weren't, I could have drilled them, and I just used some threaded rod as an armature to help with the attachment on that beak. Same process, I mixed some of this up. I let it set a little bit longer before I started forming it, and you could see I'm just adding it directly to the statue, and then I could take some carving tools and carve into it. Now, as far as the form of this is concerned, especially for the wing, I'm just copying the shapes that are already there. So there will be some sculpting skill involved in this, but it's really not super extensive because I'm not starting from scratch. There are actually 2 of these statues, and my mother actually has a cast of the original beak, so that I had pictures and objects to work off of, which also makes life easier. So the form itself was not up to me, I was just copying it, which I personally find is easier to do than creating an original. And then once the material had set up for a little bit was when I could come back in with some finer tools and create more detailing and remove some of the material. So like I said, you will have to have some sort of basis for being able to visualize 3D elements and carve, but the process in it of itself is very simple. It was just a matter of mixing up that material, putting it onto the form, and then using a little bit of additive and subtractive carving techniques in order to get the shapes I wanted. Realistically speaking, if it turns out the way you don't like before it sets up, just remove it and try again. The materials are inexpensive, so you could give it a couple goes. I treated this just like I would regular cement as it was setting up. This was in the springtime, so I just made sure it was moist enough it didn't dry too quickly, and after about a week you could see the shapes in and of themselves kind of formed into each other. The newer repairs are going to be a different color, obviously, but over time, and I'll show another shot of that updated repair now that you've seen the breaks. The beak and the wing that I did, there's really no problems with them. They haven't been compromised. Some of the hairline cracks, because I didn't fix them with dovetails, have come back over the years, but it's not anything that's going to fall off or ruin the statue. So I could solidly put a stamp on this that is a great way to repair concrete statues.